I came across a video where one guy was complaining that the Bamboo app scammed him. And if you don't know what Bamboo app is, this is an app where you can buy both Nigerian stocks and US stocks. It's basically an investment stocks, right? It's basically an investment app, right? But before I say whatever I have to say, let's hear him out and hear what he has to say and what he's lamenting about. Let's go.
Okay, guys, I'm here to talk about the Bamboo app. I'm a victim of Bamboo scam. Bamboo investment scam, the investment app is a very big scam. Please, if you have your money there, go and remove it. And don't advise anybody to go and invest on Bamboo app. Bamboo is a very big scam. I've already reported them. I've already sent a message to Security and Exchange Commission. I've already sent a message to EFCC. Bamboo is a very big scam. My 1.5 million naira was stolen from there. How? Okay, I will explain. I do my research on Yahoo Finance. I put in 200,000 naira on Bamboo. So I converted it. So when I bought a stock, I will show you. Look at the stock up here. This is the stock. I bought the stock. Stock skyrockets, and because I was busy at work, when I saw it. I bought that stock at $0.06. When the stock skyrockets, it skyrocketed to $8 per share, and I had about 122 shares of that stock. When I went back, it was wiped out completely. I sent a mail to Bamboo. They told me after 5 days, they replied and told me the company did a reverse split. I said, why would the company do a reverse split without sending a circular? Okay, please, I need a circular for this. I need a memo for this. I went to the company site, made a research. I didn't see any circular like that they were going to do a reverse split. That aside, now I still went again. I did my research. I do buy underperforming stock, especially all these solar companies. I bought another stock again, about $9, 158 shares. That is this stock here, up here. If you look at it, I bought it on the 19th of September, 158 shares. After 5 days again, the stock skyrockets up to $8 per share. So at that day, I was trying to sell. I think the market was not balanced, so it wasn't going through. So when the market was stable, the price now came back to $4.50. I sold 109 shares out of 158 shares of that stock. Look at it up here. Look at it. What I sold, 109 shares of that stock at $500. They said I would wait for one business day before the funds will settle in my account. I waited for one business day. It was actually, the business day was on October 1st. So I had to wait till 2nd of October. Now it settled on my account. I used out of that money and bought other shares of other companies. Now I'm left with $303, which is here. Look at it. If you look at my balance, this is my total balance on that portfolio was $1,023, and my withdrawable balance, look at it here, is $303. Now if you see $303, when I try to convert it to naira, it shows that it was converted, but it shows zero, which is it here. If you look at it, look at the transaction, it shows zero here. That was on this third or so. That was on the second or so. Now if I try to withdraw the $303, it tells me insufficient fund. Inside that 158 shares, I sold 109 shares. I was left with 48 shares. That was about $200 left in my wallet. After days, I went back to my wallet and I'm seeing just $250 or so. Look at it here. $250 left in my wallet. The 48 shares that was left in my account disappeared. The $303 that is withdrawable that you are seeing disappeared from my account. I said there's no way you can call Bamboo. They don't have a phone number on their account, on their listing. They removed the chat option, the live chat option from their app. You can, if you send them email, they will not respond. Now if you go to Play Store, Google Play Store, look at, can you see reviews? See another.
All right. Now, first of all, this is not me trying to defend Bamboo in any way. I am not affiliated with them, or am I trying to protect their reputation? But I want to point out things I noticed in this particular video, so pay attention. Now, first thing first, I've been using Bamboo for over 3 years now, and I've never had an issue, both in depositing and withdrawal. That was one. First thing I noticed about what he was doing is that he was buying penny stocks. I believe I made a video before when someone told me that I should always recommend penny stocks, that I should stop recommending all these popular stocks that are more reliable, that those ones, like, the volatility is very low for you to pump very hard. You know, see, they take time go. But all these penny stocks, you might just wake up and you see that it has done 600%. You get. And I said recommending penny stocks is not the problem, all right? Recommending penny stocks isn't the problem. But for someone that is coming into the stock market newly, that is not advisable. That's a death wish, because you will literally lose a whole lot of money before you might not even recover, unless you start doing it the right way. So I noticed this guy was buying more of penny stocks because he wanted to flip more money, which is not bad. You understand? Okay. And that thing I noticed, there is a possibility that yes, the company he bought the stocks might have liquidated their stocks. Do you get, which will make him lose money? Secondly, he talked about reverse split, that Bamboo told him that the company did reverse split on one of the stocks he bought. If that's the case, he shouldn't lose money, because reverse split is simple. It's just like, let's say the company has a total of 1,000 shares, all right, and right now they want to reduce it to 100. So they can say each 10 stocks equals to 1. So they will now have total of 1. So one stock will equal to 10, meaning that at the end, let's say that 1,000 stocks would have given you 500,000 naira. And at the end, the total stock that will be available will just be 100, and the amount will still be, the total amount of the stocks will still be 500,000. All right. So with that, it shouldn't be an issue. But for it to be an issue, then maybe something is wrong somewhere. Yes. And also, the one that really got my attention very much is the one he said that he made a withdrawal through the Naira wallet on the Bamboo app. Okay. And also, the money did not reflect. That one got my attention. That one was a kind of suspicious. I was, because it didn't make sense. Do you get? So if what he's saying is true, I'm not there. Not me, and I'm there. I'm not sure. I'm only interpreting what he said. So I can't really say if he's lying or saying the truth. But let's take for example that he's saying the truth. That means Bamboo should rectify the issue, because I've never had any issue with Bamboo withdrawing. Like, it doesn't even take time. But if he says that he converted the USD to the Naira account for him to withdraw, it didn't reflect, then there's something fishy. So Bamboo, and another thing, yes, I have to say this. Another thing Bamboo needs to fix is their customer service. Yes, they have a very terrible customer service, a very terrible customer service. Like, there might be an urgency right now, and
Feel free to ask me about anything that's on.
there might be an urgency right now, and you send the message to Bamboo, bro, before you get a
Hey there, hope
reply.
you're doing well.
What the fuck now? Before you get a reply, he go hard, go. It might even take days. It might even take 4 to 5 days. If you get reply, say most of the time automated message. Their customer service is very, very poor. That is why I also recommend Afri Invest. Those guys, their customer service is okay. Once you send the message within 24 hours, they will get back to you. Do you get? So Bamboo should look into this. Call this guy, go through his account, review his account, know what the problem is, and rectify it. Because there are some bad reviews flying around because of Bamboo, like it plenty go. So let them find a way to fix it. You get? Say it never happened to you, no me say it know they happen. So it's very unintelligent to say, because me, I've never had an issue with Bamboo, but it would be unintelligent to say, to wave off someone's predicament because it never happened to you. It doesn't make sense. You get my point. So that's my take on this. Have a nice day, and it's always your favorite guy, E-Tech, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.